Good morning, YouTube. I am so tired. I went to bed around 3 a.m. last night. I know. Why the heck am I doing that? I was doing a favor for my wife's aunt. She doesn't know computers at all, and she wants to give her kids for Christmas, these are like adult kids, iPods already loaded with a bunch of specific speeches. So I was downloading speeches, over 150 different speeches. I have to confess, I had a hard time resisting the cookies that are at our house right now. It's Christmas time. My wife made cookies. She went to like a cookie exchange party where she brought 3 dozen cookies. She made 3 dozen cookies, took them to the party, and everybody else brought 3 dozen cookies, and then they all just kind of exchanged cookies. And so she came home with 3 dozen, well, I don't know, maybe it was like 2 dozen assorted cookies. And so the problem with that is because they're assorted, you feel like you have to try a little bit of each one. So you end up eating like 6 cookies. I am deeply entrenched in figuring out how to change. I am committed to losing weight and getting to a healthy size and physical condition. And I feel like I am making progress, so that's good. I'm not feeling like, oh, it's a lost cause, but it just there's so many setbacks that it's hard to stay committed and feel good about yourself. Watching this what do you call it, a webcast. This author just wrote a book called Change Anything, and it comes out in the spring, but he's been doing some promoting of it. And I watched this, it's about a half-hour webcast where he explained some of the tricks to changing and some of the things that you have to become aware of, all the things that are keeping you from changing, and change them and fix them. Get people to be positive influences in your life, or find people who are going to be positive influences in your life. Set up a reward system so that you have a reason to change. Find the critical moments where you make those decisions, like, because you're not making food choices and eating bad 24 hours a day. You make, it's so crazy that 10 minutes of bad food choices will ruin everything. It didn't take me all day to eat cookies, all day of eating cookies. It was 10 minutes or so of eating cookies that kind of negated a lot of the positive things I was doing yesterday. Because I mean, other than the cookies, I ate really well. It's frustrating. You need to pinpoint those crucial moments, those 10 minutes where you made those bad choices, and prepare for those 10 minutes. Because if you can be ready for those 10 minutes of bad choices, or the temptation, then you'll have that much more ability to be ready and not cave in those 10 minutes. So I know that there's cookies still at home, so I have to go, okay, when I get home from work tonight, it's going to be very tempting to just eat, just 1 cookie. But then once you eat 1 cookie, you'll be tempting to eat, why not eat 2 cookies? And then you just lose track of how many you've eaten. So right now in my head, I have to prepare mentally all day long so that when I get home, I've already committed myself to eat 0 cookies, and that I kind of play through my mind what that temptation feels like and how I'm going to respond to it.
watching the shade cards.